Jurgen Klopp joins us live now. Congratulations, Jurgen. It was spectacular from your team in the second half. How much did you enjoy it?
A lot. Yeah, I think it's the best game we played this season from all different perspectives, aspects of the game, controlling the game. I heard a little bit. Jamie spoke about mistakes and individual errors from Leeds. Yes, I think we forced a lot of them. Anyway, it was just a really good game, sensational goals, and we, counter-pressing wise, best game for close to say decades, but it's really long ago. My favorite situation is 92nd minute, we lose a ball and 4 players chase the boy on the ball from the poor boy from Leeds, and that was absolutely outstanding. That was exactly what we wanted, and so yes, really happy about that game.
Why do you think that is now? Do you think it's a coincidence that this performance comes after the second half against Arsenal?
We have to see. You have to see. No, we had we had a really good, before the game I said we had a really good training week. So I could have chosen 4 different lineups, 3-4 different lineups. Boys showed really up. The boys enjoyed really training this week because we had a lot of time to train. Used that, and pretty much everything what we did in training I could see tonight on the pitch, and that was obviously from a manager's point of view really, really good. Yeah, of course the second half against Arsenal was super important for all of us. We were 2-0 down after, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and this game could have gone either way, and if we lose there 3-4-0 on that day, that would have been a massive blow. But we came back and we played a really, really good game in the second half. Now could build on that today, so super important because there are still 8 games to come for us, and yeah, we have to do what we did tonight again and again.
Yeah, and a big thing that stood out in the last couple of games is the position of Trent going from sort of full-back into midfield. Is that to sort of maybe get more out of Trent, or is it to make the team better defensively? So you've obviously got 2 sitting midfield players, maybe Trent and Fabinho sitting there to protect that back 3 behind?
Both. It's both. Because it's Trent, it's both. Because he can obviously, I think the goal of Darwin is an exceptional pass in the first half, and a couple of super passes for Mo, one for Hendo, stuff like this. So yes, he can be both. But in general, you are right. We need to be better protected as well, because we conceded too many counterattacks. We lost the balls in the wrong moment, and I think you saw as well. Not just Trent played a really good game. But again, when we lost the ball, the reaction was completely different. And we didn't lose that many balls because we were really calm on the ball. The one we lost in a completely wrong moment is obviously the goal we concede. That's not to protect anymore, but all others must be. We must be able to protect. And for that, the formation suits us much better, yeah.
Yeah, you spoke about counter-pressing this season and tonight being the best sort of you've seen throughout the season. Now, of course, you analyse the team more than anybody. We look at different things, and a lot of people are trying to sort of get to the bottom of maybe why that hasn't happened this season. Can you give us any insight into what you feel as a coaching staff?
So, it's a general thing. So to play good football, you need stability. Stability you only get from defending. There's no doubt about that. But when you are in this kind of negative, what is that? A negative flow, if you want, if that's used, if we can use that. Then you make always wrong decisions. You think to play better, you have to be foremost concerned about all the offensive stuff, the dribbling, the shooting, the finishing, but stability you only get from defending. So, and we can be super offensive orientated. We can be super. We have a super offensive formation with 5-6 players in between, and we have all behind the lines. If we react in the right moment. So I cannot really explain it why our counter-pressing was not there. We are asking for it all the time, pretty much. But tonight it clicked. It actually clicked, I think, really in the second half against Arsenal. And the direction we had all of a sudden in the game was because we won balls back. Then in the Arsenal game, the 2 decisive situations to change the game were 2 challenges from Ibu and Virgil van Dijk when they stepped into midfield, attacked, I think it was Jesus in the right moment. We won that ball back, and from there we could play again. So we had too many situations where we have to run too much to get the ball back deep in our half, and then we have to build again and these kind of things. And tonight, I'm not sure how many goals we scored after we won the ball back. For sure, okay, the first one was the block from when Trent had a counter-pressing situation, got hit by the ball, and then the second one was Diogo Jota. So in the second half, we had that as well. So that makes all the difference. And yeah, I think we know that, but there's always a bit of difference between knowing and really understanding and really feeling it. And I hope that these 1.5 games now give us the right sign for the rest of the season.
Just finally, Jurgen, we mentioned the end of the season a couple of years ago when you went on this incredible run, won 8 of your last 10 to actually finish third to clinch a Champions League place when a lot of people thought it was done for you. What do you think is still possible this season?
I think a little bit of problem between this season and that season is that I think they are a bit further away, if I'm right. Didn't have a look at that now, to be honest. Look, where we end up, I don't know. But it will go on after that season, and it means we need all the results and all the performances to build on and to understand and to create something new, maybe slightly different, stuff like this. So we have to do that. So the games are super important. If we cannot get anything this season, like because the other teams in front of us win all the games, then we have no chance. Then we have to build on good performances from this last part of the season. And so I'm really in that without thinking where we will end up. So I have no clue if we can get somewhere close, but I don't think it's too important. We have now, again, a few days' time, then we play Nottingham, then all difficult games and stuff like this. But I would like to see us, with the same desire, the same passion, the same understanding like we showed tonight. And that's now the job, that we bring that on the pitch consistently.
Congratulations, Jurgen. Pleasure to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you.